Austin Cheng calls himself the embodiment of the American dream. Born and raised in a small farming village in Nigeria, Cheng's parents moved the family to Michigan in 2008. By 2013, he became a full-fledged U.S. citizen and soon after, a member of our nation's military. On his website, the 35-year-old is also described as a law school graduate and successful entrepreneur. But he says his most meaningful achievement
And as a family, we love God.
Is being a Christ-following father of 3. But Cheng's newest challenge may be the most difficult yet.
Arise! Michigan needs you!
Trying to become governor of Michigan while running on the Republican ticket. You've never once held public office before. What makes you believe you're the best person to lead the state of Michigan?
It's about time that an ordinary person steps into that position and show what true leadership should be all about.
If elected, you'd make history, becoming Michigan's first black governor. What would that achievement mean to you?
I don't believe that I am a black person or a minority or anything of the sort. I am an American. If you say that you are an American, that should be what you should stand on. You shouldn't have to put a word before American.
On the policy page of your campaign website, the first item you list is election reform. Why is that such an important issue?
Rightly or wrongly, the vast majority of Michiganders no longer have faith in the ability of the state to deliver a free and fair election.
You say people in your state have lost faith, but do you believe the election was stolen from Donald Trump?
It's irrelevant what I personally believe, because I'm going to be the governor. I'm here to listen to the people of Michigan. And I've gone around to all 83 counties, and the people of Michigan have told me that they don't want to participate in any election if that system is still in place.
Cheng says the results of 2020's controversial presidential race brought mistrust to Michigan. Despite not sharing his opinion during the interview, Cheng's made it pretty clear on the campaign trail.
They rigged elections, stealing our votes.
Here's footage from a Republican rally days after Trump's election loss. Cheng encouraging the crowd to fight for the results they want. 5 people lost their lives during the January 6th riot at our nation's capital. Cheng tweeted the day after the turmoil, saying, quote, "I saw Americans doing everything necessary to ensure their God-given freedoms, their rights, and their American way of life. Some were overwhelmed by more passion than others, but all for the love of their country." Are you defending the horror we all witnessed on January 6th?
There are good people who went down there to protest as they had the right to. And when they got there, I believe that some of those people got overwhelmed by passion. I'm not supporting what happened afterwards, but I understand why it happened. And I believe it wasn't out of hatred, it was out of love for their country.
Cheng's response to the Capitol riot isn't the only time he's caused a stir online. Last week, his words went viral as he made a promise to the people of Michigan, telling them that if elected, he'd cancel Black History Month. Now, I know you said you don't consider yourself black, but why would you want to cancel Black History Month?
I am not suggesting that no more Black history be taught. If we start having a month of history for each and every one of these backgrounds, there's not going to be enough months in a year to fit the history in. So let's have an American History Month, just a month that covers all of our history. That's what I truly believe, and that's what I hope to implement, and I will implement it in the few days that I'm in office.
Moments later, Cheng's promise transformed into a comparison to one of our nation's most revered presidents.
Right now, what I'm doing is I am essentially doing what Lincoln did by uniting this nation, uniting the state of Michigan,